Luke chapter 1, verse 38. I am the handmaid of the Lord. Let what you have said be done to me. This reading comes from Father Henry Nouwen. It's entitled Waiting for God. Most of us think of waiting as something very passive, a hopeless state, determined by events totally beyond our control. The bus is late. You have to sit there and just wait. It's not difficult to understand why people feel irritated by this. But Zechariah, Elizabeth, and Mary were not filled with wishes. They were filled with hope. Hope is something very different. Hope is trusting that something will be fulfilled, but fulfilled according to the promises rather than according to our wishes. Their hope is always open-ended. Henry writes, I have found it very important in my own life to let go of wishes and start hoping. It is only when I was willing to let go of wishes that something really new, something beyond my own expectations could happen to me. Just imagine what Mary was actually saying in those words. I am the handmaid of the Lord. Let what you have said be done to me. She was saying, I don't know what all this means, but I trust that good will happen. She trusted so deeply that her waiting was open to all possibilities, and she didn't want to control them. She believed when she listened carefully, she could trust what was going to happen to her. To wait open-endedly is an enormously radical attitude towards life. So is to trust that something will happen to us that is far beyond our imaginings. So too is giving up control over our future and letting God define our life, trusting that God molds us present to the moment, trusting that new things will happen to us, new things that are far beyond our imagination, our fantasies, or our predictions. That indeed is a very radical stance towards life in a world preoccupied with control. That reading is from Watch for the Light, Readings for Advent and Christmas by Father Henry Nouwen.